Hi guys, my name is Dominic with Appliance Factory. Today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to connect a dryer vent to your wall. So the reason why this is so important is because it can cause a fire within your home. Also, you don't want lint blowing everywhere. So this is a very important step into installing your dryer. So as you can see today, what we'll need to do to complete this task is going to be our standard dryer vent, which is going to be 4 inches, 2 clamps, one to secure to the dryer, and then from the exterior of the home. Sometimes you might need to trim up the dryer vent, so you'll need something to cut it with, and then you could also use a flathead screwdriver to secure the clamps. So we have Eric here who's going to be installing the dryer for us with the ventilation here. So the first thing we want to do is to make sure that we have the space to attach to the wall first. So as you can see, this is coming from our house here, and we're going to eventually plug it into our dryer here. So Gunnarson's going to want to inspect the dryer vent to make sure that there's no holes. If there are holes in the vent itself, the lint can flow out of the dryer vent and make a mess back there. It can also cause a fire this way. So once we've inspected that, we're going to start by connecting to the house ventilation coming outside of it. Once he tightens it fully, you can tell here, now it can't come off. You don't want to over tighten this either because you can puncture the vent itself. So as you can tell from our setup here, we have way too much slack for this. If we have too much slack, we can cause buildage from the lint coming from the dryer. So this is way too much slack for our small sort of space here. So we're going to want to trim up this dryer vent right now, which is why we have the tools to do so here. So he's going to use a box cutter just to cut his vent here. So once we have the correct size here, we're going to put our clamp on first, and then just like we were plugging into the house exterior vent, bend it out, and then we're going to plug it in like so. Again, you want to make sure that it's secure. Make sure it's good, give it a nudge, make sure it's secure, make sure it's not over tightened so you don't have any holes. Make sure along the way you don't have any other holes that you've caused during installation. Once you've done with that, you're ready to push your dryer back. So when you do this, we want to make sure that we don't cause any clunkage with our dryer vent itself. So we want to make sure that we're not pushing it too far back, because as you can tell, this is going to cause a problem for the vent flowing from the dryer into the home. So we'll slide it back a little bit, make sure that it's nice and formed there, and that is a good dryer installation vent. As you can see guys, today we taught you how to install a dryer vent for standard dryers. If you've learned anything from this video, or if you'll use our tactics here, why don't you like and subscribe to our videos and leave a comment below. Thanks.